What if I told you that you could look up to 5 whole centimeters taller without elevator shoes, without any sort of crazy surgery, and without actually changing your physical height? Well, welcome to today's explainer. It sounds completely impossible, right? I mean, gaining roughly 2 inches of visual height without magically altering your bone structure? No way. But it actually happens every single day, right in front of our eyes. Because here's the absolute secret. It's not about your actual physical height. It is all about your proportions. The real key to standing taller is literally mastering this amazing optical illusion. So in this explainer, we're going to break down 5 styling principles that instantly create a taller appearance: the height illusion, lower body mechanics, upper body architecture, perfecting the jacket, and finally, posture and presence. Let's dive in. All right, starting right off with principle 1, the height illusion. This is really all about the psychology of stature. You know, people don't actually measure your height with the ruler. They estimate it. Seriously, your brain and the brains of everyone looking at you judges body proportions in less than a single second, just like that. So what exactly is the brain scanning for in that split second? Well, it's looking for visual cues. We're talking long legs, beautifully balanced shoulders, and continuous vertical lines. These specific cues influence how tall someone appears way more than most of us realize. Moving right along to principle 2, lower body mechanics. We're building this illusion from the ground up. Okay, step 1 here. Try to match your shoes to your trousers in color. Why? Because when your shoes closely match your trousers, the viewer's eye doesn't just stop abruptly at your ankles. Instead, it sees this one nice, continuous line. And step 2, choose higher-rise trousers. Let me tell you, the waistline is basically one of the most powerful optical illusions in all of menswear. When the waistline sets higher, the eye just naturally assumes your legs begin higher up on your torso. And the result of all this? An uninterrupted flow that visually lengthens your legs. And as we know, longer-looking legs naturally and effortlessly create a taller overall silhouette. Honestly, it's one of the absolute easiest style upgrades any man can make. That brings us to principle 3, upper body architecture. This is all about creating upward visual momentum. You want to build vertical lines because they encourage the eye to travel smoothly up and down without any chunky interruptions. Think pressed trouser creases, really nice long lapels, keeping your jackets open, and just generally going for minimal visual breaks. The smoother that visual journey up and down the body becomes, the taller you're going to appear. All right, let's talk about principle 4, perfecting the jacket. This is the crucial bridge between your upper and lower half. Getting this wrong can completely ruin the whole effect. A jacket that's way too long basically swallows your torso, which makes your legs look instantly shorter. But on the flip side, a jacket that's too short throws your proportions completely out of whack. Hitting that right jacket length creates perfect harmony between your upper and lower body. It's a total game changer. Just look at the brilliant execution here. See those sweeping long lapels? They draw the eyes straight up toward the chest and face. Then you've got the open stance at the front, which naturally extends the line of the legs upward. And the length is just absolutely spot on. It gently curves away to maintain that perfect upper to lower body ratio. It's doing all the work to make you appear taller, and nobody looking at you will even realize why. And finally, principle 5, posture and presence, the great invisible enhancer. Here's the harsh truth. Absolutely no outfit can replace good posture. You could literally take the exact same perfectly proportioned suit, put it on a guy who's slouching, and then put it on a guy who's standing tall, and I guarantee it will look like 2 completely different garments. You have to stand like the man you want to become. Just relax your shoulders, lift your chest naturally. Actually, don't force it, just let it sit high. Keep your head nice and level, and walk with genuine purpose. Think of confidence like a magnifying glass. It massively amplifies every single other styling principle we've talked about today. At the end of the day, your clothes can't magically change your actual physical height, but they absolutely change how tall you appear. When you get fit, proportion, and tailoring all working together in perfect sync, people completely ignore the centimeters. So let me ask you this. Do people actually notice your exact height, or do they notice your presence? True stature, it doesn't come from a measuring tape. They notice your presence, and presence is what truly makes a man stand taller. Dress with intention. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.